Best stay out of sight.
Ασφαλές αισθήτο παραμένει. Κατάρα, ανέρχομαι. Ασφαλές αισθήτο
Ήμαρτον! Ζωή είναι επιθυμό!
Anyone seen anything? Clear in this direction, sir. They can't have gotten far. Stay alert. We'll find them. Report any sightings. Clear over here, sir. Don't let your guard down. They're here somewhere. Yes, got it.
Κύκλωθεν των τραγωδών, εξαπόρων διηφαίνει μια ψευδομυθία ή τη συνεπιφέρει πράξεις και παρεπόμενα. Πράξεις και παρεπόμενα, αυτό να την απροέπτεται. Τραγωδία ανέρεσης εστί. Εστί μιασμός μυτιόμενος για να κλονίσει την ισορροπία του πνεύματος. Τας γυναίκας διαπέχεστε ποροτάφτης, το αφρό και της δούλης.
You're busy people, doing your best to keep up in today's relentless world. With a slave to call your own, you'll have the advantage you need to get ahead.
I'm going to destroy this. Getting away! It's here!
Τρέχω πολύ, Σοφίτος.
He's the one. The coward. Here. There he is! Anyone spotted them? They're not here, sir. Eyes up. We'll find them. Yes, sir.
Ποιος εμέφερε θέση.
Clear over here, sir. They can't have gotten far. Stay alert. We'll find them. Should we not get back in position? I'll rip you apart!
Πώς?
God help you if we don't find him. Right away!
He get away from all of you! It will not happen again.
Τι στο χώρα κάνω. Το άδικον εστί. Ποιος ενέφερε θέση. Ποιος ενέφερε θέση. Και προνέξω.
Βεβαίως. Δεν είναι με μήκη στα γέννη, δεν είναι πολύ προποδότε. Οι χαρακτήρες της τραγωδίας του Προέδρου δεν κλείσουν στη διαδία θέτει. Η τραγωδία εκλαμβάνει τις ιστορίες αυτών και χρειάζεται τάψη τραγωδίου
Αδύνατον εστί.
μου εκπληρωνόμησε με μία
Μη οράσω στην γραφικότητα.
Τελείως!
Here, friend. Anything a mercenary can do for you?
All of the city is in chaos. The port especially. Without leadership, the soldiers are taking whatever they can get from the citizens.
You're worried they will come down to the docks and take your fish?
Not here, maybe. But if the fish pass right in front of them, they might. I want to send my fish to market, but I'm afraid the boy who runs them won't make it past the soldiers.
You want me to deliver it?
If the merchant receives it, I'll be in your debt.
All right, I'm in.
You have my thanks, mercenary.
Here, stranger. Anything I can do for you today, friend?
My mother and her mother were midwives, but my daughter she wanted to create. I told her midwives bring life into the world. What else is there for creation?
A noble argument.
It fell on deaf ears. She is an artist, a great genius. She needs money sent to her, of course. I have little enough of my own without supporting her.
And you'll pay me to deliver it to her.
That's exactly it. Will you do it for me?
I'm in.
By Zeus, thank you.
I should get going.
Τρισκατάρατος είναι. Έγνοδη.
A midwife wanted you to have this.
Ah, yes. I was wondering when this would arrive. Here, your payment.
A fisher wanted you to have this.
Ah, yes. I was wondering when this would arrive.
Here, your payment.
Can I help you, merchant?
Pirates are making the waters unsafe for travelers.
Sounds like I need to sink some pirate ships.
Exactly, my friend.
You can count on me.
By the gods, thank you, Misthios.
May the gods guide you.
The warehouse is off limits.
But I need those records.
And I need 3 fewer daughters. But we...
What's going on?
I'm here to check the warehouse's taxation records, but I'm being refused entry.
This matter is out of my hands.
Fine. The wheels of Evia will be greased once more. How much will it cost to get me the records?
That's not going to work this time, Agapios. The guards are under strict orders to not let anyone in or out of the warehouse. It's an order they will enforce, my friend. Take my advice. Stay away from that warehouse.
It's lucky your friend warned you.
Haha! He's just as corrupt as the rest of Evia. I fear there's nobody honest left.
Not all mercenaries are cutthroats. I can be trusted.
That remains to be seen.
What's causing the corruption?
A group called the Dakeras strangling Evia with their greed. They work from the shadows, controlling the nation with bribery and blackmail. The other reason I need the taxation records from that warehouse. I'm following a parchment trail which I believe will lead me to the person behind it all. But I'm too old to be breaking into guarded warehouses. Perhaps the shine on my drachmi can convince you to do it for me, huh?
I'll get the records for you.
Perhaps there is someone left in Evia who can be trusted.
Where can I find the records you're looking for?
I'll need a lot of evidence to find the person behind the dagger. One set of records won't be enough. They'll be scattered around the warehouse. And be sure to check the guard captain. Anything important he'll have on him.
What can you tell me about the man behind the dagger?
Other than he may not be a man, only his reputation is known. Cruel, driven by greed, the living noose around the neck of Evia. If we can't find out who he is and stop him, our fate is that of the Eretrias. Total ruin!
The dagger. Dramatic name. Any particular reason?
They stab at Evia without honor. From the shadows, unseen, bleeding our nation of its lifeblood. A dramatic name, perhaps, but apt.
I'll find the records. The guards don't stand a chance.
They don't deserve a chance. For Evia to survive, corruption and those who spread it must be crushed. I'll wait for you here.
The warehouse. There's the warehouse dock.
The warehouse grounds.
You'd better not get too close.
Now to find those records. Don't want to be caught here.
You should be running.
Records of the trades Envios made in the last 6 months. Maybe the identity of the Dagger's leader is in here.
Ambitious! Destroy the records before they claim them! Destroy the evidence!
Are you giving up?
We spotted the targets!
Records of ship names. What docked where and when. This might help Agapios. Watch will be vigilant here. Maybe this will help Agapios identify the dagger's leader.
Find him quickly! Yes, sir! Understood, sir.
αν παρέχει η προμήθεια ανάλογης.
My master will be pleased.
You're a slave.
Do I not look as you expect? Yes, Misthios, I am a slave. But I'm not without dignity. The local magistrate is my master, and I'm his most trusted servant.
I would rather die than be a slave.
Not all have the luxury of choice, friend. Nobody chooses to be a slave. But being one provides me food, shelter, safety, and security. Especially now, with Evia all but run by the dagger. They cannot see past their greed. And if they go unchecked, we may all end up as slaves. If uncovering the identity of the darkest leader and finally stopping them sounds like something you'd be interested in, meet me and my master in the slave market.
I'll think about it. Here, friend. Anything a mercenary can do for you?
My father has expectations. I am to win glory for the family. But there is another runner, who I do not think I can beat.
While you worry about this, your rival is probably training. There's nothing to do but work harder and get better.
Her family is poor. I think her father would accept this bribe to withdraw her. Of course, there's always dealing with her directly. And I do mean dealing with.
So you need me to deliver it?
Yes, that's it. He needs it soon, Misthios.
You can count on me.
Good. Get this done quickly.
May the fates be on your side.
An athlete I met wanted you to have this.
Ah, just what I needed. Take this as payment.
Αλόκο τον Ταμάρα.
But can they read? Right?
Well, one can.
Really?
No, this can't... How is this possible?
Agapios, what's wrong? What have you found?
Master, it's a name. Written in the records over and over again. The name of the man leading the dagger. The Kingfisher.
Once you know the Kingfisher's real name, bring him to a court of law. He and the dagger have wounded Envia. Envia should have a chance to decide his fate.
Agapios, tell him.
When we were young, when we'd play, I was the robin, and the Kingfisher was my brother. But he died. He should be dead. I mourned him. I made him a grave. Please, tell me he's not one of them. I beg you, tell me my brother's not a dagger.
You know your brother better than these records. If you believe this Kingfisher isn't him, then you're right.
Thank you. Yes. The boy I knew, there's no way he could be involved in this.
Your brother can't have been born the Kingfisher.
Of course he wasn't. Neritos. His name was Neritos. Older than me. More trouble than me, too. Fighting, stealing. But he always looked out for me.
Nothing is more important to Envia's survival than stopping the dagger. I'm sorry, old friend.
The Kingfisher must be dealt with whether he's your brother or not.
Yes, Master. I understand. Please, Misthios, help me uncover the Kingfisher's true identity. We can clear my brother's name and stop the dagger. Evia would be in your debt. More in your debt. The Magistrate's treasury runs deep. Your reward would not be small.
Whatever it takes, I mean. Family can be complicated. We'll clear your brother's name and save all Envia while we're at it.
I know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger's inner circle. If anyone's seen the Kingfisher's true face, it's him.
I should pay him a visit. Any other leads?
There is a shipwreck along Evia's southern coast, and the theater in Kalki City has been spreading the dagger's lies.
We are in a war. Ships are sunk daily. Why does this ship matter?
Because this ship appears to belong to the dagger. A slave I trust waits by the temple above the ruins in Eretria. Speak with her to learn more.
A farmer who's had dealings with the dagger. I've met your farmer. He didn't know anything important.
Did you try mentioning my name?
I didn't know you were famous, Agapios.
I'm not saying I'm famous, but in certain circles, well, my name will open doors.
You mentioned an evil theater?
The theater in Kalki City is a more potent weapon than you realize, Misthios. The dagger used propaganda to poison the minds of Evians. See what you can learn there.
You seem well connected. How is that?
For a slave, you mean? We are not without eyes and ears, Misthios. We see much, and we share it. Slave to slave. Anything that might help us survive all the way from today to tomorrow.
I have enough to go on. And the Kingfisher. If I discover he is your brother, if he is the man behind the dagger.
He won't be. Return to me when you've learned all you can.
You want to start trouble?
I should watch my step around here.
That dagger signifies us to die. He'll keep making us do his dirty work if I don't stop.
Killing him won't solve anything, Prexileos!
But we can't just sit here and let him do this to us, Idia. To the children.
You think I don't have their well-being in mind?
Well, you certainly aren't acting like it.
How dare you?
Enough, you two!
Who do you think you are?
The Misthios is right. Calm down. It's bad for the...
Speak up, stranger.
Agapios sent me. He wants to prove his brother's innocence and destroy the dagger.
His brother? Neritos? Didn't he die on...
Stop, Ithia. We're in enough trouble as it is.
Tell me what you know.
Let's make a deal. Kill a man for me, Misthios. Help me, and I'll tell you about the dagger's base of operations.
We've been through this. No killing. Talk to the man instead. Make him honor his word to pay us.
Deal. I will take care of your problem.
He approached us one day to help them spread their agenda. We don't care about the dagger, but we need the extra income.
He wanted us and the children to spread the message of the dagger in the theater and on the streets.
Sounds like a fair trade.
Till the drachmi stopped coming in.
He stopped paying us and threatened to come after our children if we didn't continue.
I was going to kill him myself, but Ithia...
We can't just take a life like that, Prexileos. That's not us.
He lives in the large house in the middle of the city. Kill him, and we'll have drachmi for you.
Listen to yourself. Talk to the man, and posture if you must. But we aren't savages. I don't want to set a horrible example for the children.
I'll deal with the man. Just make sure you pay up.
If you need anything else, or forget where to find the daggerman, speak to us again.
They'll just do it all the same.